imagination and shot-making take precedence over power. First hole, a narrow 410-yard par 4. Here we go. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yeah, he's looking at 116 yards to the front, 135 to the hole, and the pin right at the back.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at level par. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbor Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot, and here it is on that left side of the fairway. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Has it now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbor Town. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play, and a par is a good score, I promise you.
What a feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
He's got 103 yards to the front, 111 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
He has a 12-footer here. That is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. We go. Okay, safely aboard. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just 1 shot off the top spot. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
That really could have paid off that previous shot, but the eagle, not to be. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. Another hole at Harbor Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4 6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. This starting toward the right side. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right. This one looks right on point.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. The accuracy there, that is kick-in range, a beautiful tee shot. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbor Town, the par 4 8th. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. Tell you what, the game's just coming easy right about now. 5 straight birdies on the card and another beautiful tee shot here. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbor Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. That's how you can take advantage of this course. Big drive, fine bunker shot, and a good look coming up for a 3. Chance now for another birdie. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here for 9. And that is going to mean this was a 27 on the front side, an amazing 9 under par. The back 9 starts here at the 451-yard par 410. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway. Good chance at one.
What a way to start the back 9. That is a tremendous iron shot.
From 4 feet for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. And one thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Now this for another birdie. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it too, that one bounce and check. Well played.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbor Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he continues to build on this advantage. Sensational here on day one. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. That is started right, and that is trouble. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. So we'll stay on the tee box, and this will be his third now into the par 3. And this is looking really good. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. The sole par 5 on Harbor Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it online. be some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Oh man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green. Good looking drive here, right on the heels of the eagle. That is right where you want to be. He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize, that's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. This is a 16-footer. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards, sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard, but a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. 177 is the distance here as he preps his second to the par 4.
Ball is always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
This now 7 feet for his birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And this will wind up being an astonishing 54. So, Frank, today, in a word, incredible.
Just made a complicated game appear so simple.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner.